Hello, and welcome to the tutorial overview of how to set up a new community in Pilera. Today I will be walking you through the process of setting up a new community from initiation to completion. Whether you've done this before or it's your first time, you will always have the same step, which is to log into your manager portal, open your settings drop-down menu, and then select Pilera Resources. From here, you will see a number of forms and other resources at your disposal. The form that you will be selecting is the Add Community form, here. This will ask you to fill out certain details that are necessary to set up your community correctly in Pilera. Once submitted, Pilera will notify you within 7 to 10 business days of its completion. There is also an option to expedite the request for a small fee to have it done within 2 to 5 business days. If the setup requires additional information or needs attention, Pilera will reach out and let you know. Once you receive the confirmation email that your community has been set up, you should now see it in your community drop-down menu, like so. Let's select the community and get started. If the community being added uses our ticketing system, we do have the ability to clone the ticket categories from an existing community for you. This is one of the questions that comes up on the setup form from earlier. If you decided not to have the new community cloned, it will be your responsibility to populate the ticket categories. Luckily, we created a convenient module to allow you to do this. This is accomplished by going to your Settings drop-down menu and selecting Templates, and then creating relevant categories for your various ticket types from there. We do have a separate training video about custom categories that you can view to learn more about this. The first thing you'll want to do is populate your community Booklets. Residents will see these Booklets in their resident portal, and it's important that they are being provided with accurate information before going live. The first Booklet is the Community Contacts Booklet, which can be found under the Settings menu here. You'll first add the title or name of the contact and their contact method below. These are free-form text boxes, so you can add more than one contact method if needed. Hit Submit when you are finished and add as many as needed. The next Booklet is Office Hours. This is also located in the Settings drop-down menu here. While this Booklet is pretty self-explanatory, we did add the additional layer of being able to copy this to additional communities if needed. If the community is an HOA, you'll want to set your Board of Directors Booklet as well. Unlike the Office Hours and Community Contact Booklets, this one is actually populated when you assign the board member's status on their profile. To do this, you would first need to find them in your Occupants page. Once in their profile, you will select Edit while in the Personal tab. From here, you'll see the board member checkbox. This will display their name only in the Booklet. If you would like their title to show in addition to their name, you can enter it here. Once you have your Booklet set up the way you want, you will want to also make sure that access is given to the community for managers. If you are the one who submitted the community add request in the first place, you will automatically be given access to the community. But if you need to give access to other managers, you can do that by going to their profile from the Occupants page and selecting Adjust Communities. From here, you will see a list of all communities in your portfolio. You can selectively choose individual communities by checking them off here, or you can provide access to all communities by selecting Check All. Once you have given the correct access to the manager, you will need to select the Set button for the access to take effect. This concludes the tutorial overview on how to set up a new community. As always, feel free to reach out to our support team directly by calling or emailing at 877-974-5372 or support@pilera.com. Thanks and have a great day.